So this is sample paper B, question 8, okay? Part A here is colouring or shading it. I'm going to leave you work away on that, and I'm going to focus here on B, and I'm going to focus on C on the next page. So a logo from Macros is shown. The logo is based on tangents to circles. It has one internal tangent between two circles and one external tangent between two circles. Also shown is an incomplete drawing of a similar logo. Complete the drawing of the logo, show all construction lines, tangents, and points of contact. Okay, so I'm going to start here with the tangent that's outside because it's probably the one that most of you will remember, and then we'll talk about this one in a second. So to get this tangent outside here, alright, we have to join the two centers of the circles. So join the smaller one here to the bigger one. We have to bisect that line. Bisect the line, compass more than halfway, point on one end of the line, swing an arc left and right of the line. Same over on this other side here then. So that's that line now bisected. And now we're going to have to draw in a semicircle. Around like so. We can join it from this center out to where the semicircle hits the circumference. That's a point of contact. Same on this one here then. Semicircle hits the circumference into the center, point of contact, and we can just join the two of those. So that's that tangent done. This tangent here now requires a small little bit more figuring out, okay? So we're going to have to, this is on chapter 10 in the book, boys, okay? We went through all this and learned all this chapter 10 in the book. So we're going to have to add these two circles together. So it's going to be a radius 40 plus a radius 20 equals a radius 60. Okay? I'm going to get radius 60 on my compass, and I'm drawing in sorry, my bad, boys, it's diameter. So it's a radius 20 plus a radius 10. Radius 30. I was wondering there that it was wrong when the circle was too big and it was inside the other ones. So be careful of that. I nearly fell into that trap myself. Look at the logos going too quick. Okay, so it's a diameter 20, diameter 40, which means a radius 20, radius 10. Add those together, it gives you a radius 30. So up here now, we draw in our radius 30 circle. Okay, we join the centers of our circles. We bisect the line that we've just drawn. So we bisect this line. And now we can draw in a semicircle. Where that semicircle crosses the radius 30 circle we drew, okay, that's a point there. We're going to join from the center of the circle out to that. Where that line hits this circle here, that's a point of contact. And we're going to go parallel to that line. So that line there now, we're going to go parallel to that here in the smaller circle. That's it there, and that's my point of contact. We can just join those 2 points of contact there then. And that's that tangent there then, completed. So that's A, yourself B, and we're moving on to 8C there now. Okay, shown below is a dimension drawing of the elevation of a toy helicopter that is also from the child's playroom. Also shown is a 3D model of the toy helicopter. The design is based on circles and contact and tangents. Using the dimensions given, draw the elevation of the toy helicopter on the baseline below. Note that circles A and B are in contact. So circle A and circle B is our small one, they're in contact. the lines from point P to the circle C are tangents. So the lines from point P, so mine are point P, there P, circle C are tangent, so at that point there is tangents to that big circle. Circles B and D are joined by tangents, B and D, that small one there is joined by tangents. And the line QR is a normal to the tangent between B and D. Perfect, okay. So, we're going to work through this, okay? I'm going to start here at point A. Or circle A, circle A. No, I'm going to start over here in D actually altogether so I can work up that way. So we're starting with D. Here now. So, first radius is there up 25. I'll draw my line up, step up my radius. So first one, and then there's a dotted circle inside that with a radius 16 on it. Okay. There's a line here now, so I'm going to go the line straight across, and I'm going to set up a line 24 degrees. Okay, so you can see your angles there, 24 degrees. Join that in. I can find point P here now. It's 36 away from the center, so 35, 1 is 36. So that now is point P. Yeah, that's point P. I can also find 108, so there's 110. 8 there. So now I know where the center of this big circle here is. So the center of the small one. So I found this line up here. Also found this one. So I can draw in a radius 16 now again. I have it set already. A dotted radius 16. So a dotted radius 16 and a radius 50. Okay. Now it tells me circle A and B, so B is the small one there, A is going to be here, are in contact, right? So basically, the full diameter of the circle is that height. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take from here down to the ground line, and I'm going to bisect the line. Okay, so I'm bisecting that line to get the center of where that circle for A is. If I bisect that, join it. That now is my center point for A, so I can put my compass there, extend it up to the top. And that now is circle A drawn in. So we've A drawn in, we've the small one there, we've the big circle drawn in. Now I'm going to focus on the tangents here. So these lines here, they're tangents. So P and R, tangents between the two smaller circles. So there's basically from here there's a tangent and here there's a tangent. Okay? So we join our two center points in our circles. We've that done. Next thing now we need to do is we need to bisect the length of that line that joins them. I'm going to draw in my semicircle. And where the semicircle crosses the two circles. That's our point of contact. We can draw that in there. Okay. We have our center point already found, so for our tangent line at the bottom, it's simple. Just drawing our semicircle here at the bottom this time. And where it crosses, so that's a point of contact there. And here. And we can just join that in. Okay, so we've most of the drawing done here now. Next thing now we have to do, okay, is line Q and R. So Q and R, that's a normal to the tangent between the circles B and B and D. Yeah, perfect, right? So that's our tangent, okay? A normal is 90 degrees to a tangent. So what you're going to do, you're going to line up parallel with your tangent here. And from the center of the circle then, we're going up. That's after giving us line R. It actually extends up a small bit further. That's after giving us line R. Okay. There's just a bit of drawing here then to find this R, so it's 9 millimeters up. Nine up. Or each side. Pencil is 8 for the helicopter wings. It's 56 from here. Don't worry about that too much, to be honest. Top of this, there's very small measurements and stuff in it. Once you're getting the tangents and all that, and the relationships between all the circles, it's bigger. So I've only one thing left to do here now. P tangent here. So I have a point outside the circle. How do we get the tangent when we have a point outside a circle to a tangent? Okay. So you join from the point. You join from the center of the circle to the point. We've that done already, right? So from there to there. You then bisect that length, okay? So, from P to the center of the circle now. That little portion there, that's what we're bisecting this time. Okay, you draw a semicircle then again. Where that semicircle crosses the circle, there, that's our point of contact. And that's our tangent as well. And then to do it on the bottom side, you just draw your semicircle on the bottom portion here. And once again, where that semicircle crosses, it's there. And there's that in. Start go to there. That's dotted. That's dotted. Reverse circle, reverse circle, circle, and then our helicopter bit. So that's that question there, boys. That was a very good question for revision of tangents. As I said, okay, it's chapter 10 in the book, and page 119, this whole chapter starts. But it was a great revision there of this chapter.